Is it on? Is this thing on? Is it on?
It's on.
It's on? Hey, Jeff. It's on.
Hey, we're here. Are we live?
Live?
Hey, happy Friday. Happy Fitness Friday. This is our weekly Facebook Live follow-along workout. Basically, two reasons we're doing this. Number one is to kind of follow along with the journey to a fitter 50, but to also give you guys some really good content that you can take away with you, these short, quick, express workouts. Maybe you're doing this in your lunch break, lunch hour. You want to get in a quick hit. Maybe you're living the life and you're off on Fridays. That's awesome. We're going to kind of give you some stuff today. By the way, most of what we've been doing is kind of a lot of body weight, equipment-free workouts. Today we're going to also implement what do you do if you have like a dumbbell. So we'll basically have all these, no name calling, right? Anyway, today's going to be a single dumbbell workout, one dumbbell, one heck of a workout. But I'm not the focal point of this workout. The guy that I refer to as the washboard of weathermen, the meteorologist of muscle, the THB tighter tummy model himself, Mr. Tom Brandon.
I'll go get Ed Buckner. Right. So I'm not the dumbbell, or I am the dumbbell.
No, man, you're the meteorologist of muscle.
I'm the dumbbell. Right? No, this is the dumbbell.
That's it, man.
This is it.
No, I didn't even ask you what size you wanted. Is that a appropriate weight?
This is 58 pounds, so it's perfect.
Okay, yeah. There are options. We can make it harder, right?
You can always make it harder. Trust me.
All right, guys, so if you're following along, here's what this is going to be.
Okay.
5 moves, 50 seconds on, 10 seconds off for one cycle, and then we'll kind of repeat that. I'll show some options of how to make the exercises easier, how to make it harder in your case, and you'll demo all that. Be great. A nice little 12-minute sizzler to get you going and get some energy throughout the day and all. So,
okay.
I'll be ready.
And dumbbells are available everywhere. So you can go and buy
exactly,
one.
Yeah. Cue the jokes, right. Hey, real quick, for ladies, an 8 to 12 pound works nice. Guys, 15 to 25 is a good weight range for you to really get a rocking workout. One of the questions might come up, why just one dumbbell? Well, okay, it's a great question.
Hey, why just one dumbbell?
Great question. So, there's a lot. So, one thing is to clear up objections, like, well, I don't have 2 dumbbells, so I can't work out. So, we're only using 1, right? Secondly, another thing to look at is anytime we load one side of our body, what has to work harder? The abs and the core. So, doing single dumbbell exercises, whether it's a lunge, a squat, a press, challenges your core more so than if you got 2 equally balanced. So this is not necessarily an abs workout, but he'll feel it in his abs because of this one deal. So we're going to get started here first.
I'm sure I'll feel it everywhere.
You take that.
Okay.
I'm using a little automated track to kind of cue the time. It's 50 seconds on, 10 seconds off. So you're watching your clock. We'll get this going. First thing we'll have him do is what's called a goblet squat. I mentioned the abs. We're holding like a goblet, feet about hip width apart. I just want him to sink down, give me a nice pause at the bottom, feel that bottom position, open up the hips, and then come back up. One thing we're trying to do is kind of a built-in warm-up so that as we progress to some of the more advanced variations, he's loose, he's warmed up, and everything feels good and keeps it safe. He's got a little bit of a tricky knee, so we're always thinking about the weight kind of lets him sink his hips back further and keeps this vertical shin a lot better. If you're doing this and it feels painful in the knee, just decrease your range of motion. Come down about halfway this time, and then push back up. So you can modify the range of motion that way. You could also take the weight off and just do a body weight squat. Either way, the squat is great for the hips, and since we're loaded on the front, his abs are having to work just a little bit.
Stop.
Good. Okay, 10 seconds off. Now we're going to come to the floor into a push-up position. I'm going to have him put his right hand on the bell and left hand on the floor. We're on the knees. Modified push-up position. You could go on your feet if you wanted to. I'm going to have him add a row to this. So he's going to bring, just like a lawnmower row, bring the dumbbell into the rib cage, put it back down. Just like that. So this arm stabilizes. His core has to stay tight. And we're getting that good push-pull action with one arm and the other. Great way of training the whole trunk of the body. What are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling it.
Yeah, where at?
Feel it in the body, the trunk.
The trunk, this right here. And it's becoming a tighter trunk, I would say, So again, big thing on this, he wants to keep his belly button pointing straight ahead, so he's not rotating. Now, switch arms. There you go, roll it over. Now this arm has to stabilize. And a good, great, simple exercise. You could obviously make it harder with a heavier dumbbell. We may get to that. But I'm going to show you ways of making this dumbbell feel about 3 times heavier. Great. Great job. Upper body core. Now, let's stand up.
Okay.
And this time we're going to start with the bell in our right hand, left foot out in front, and let's go back into a lunge.
Oh, I love lunges.
Exactly. So, knee dominant exercise, quads and calves. He's going to sink down, stand back up. So I just want him to get a feel for nice, slow, and control, how to load the heel. And what we're always trying to do in fitness, take pressure off of the joints. We need to place them on the ones that need to do the work. Your hips and shoulders are your biggest, strongest joints, so we're trying to help the knees out by loading the hips. So I want him to really push through that heel, keep this shin vertical. Now, switch arms and switch legs. Right there. And one thing he's doing a really good job of, because he loves lunges so much, is we're staying nice and tall at the top. So think about that imaginary glass of water on top of your head, and he's loaded slow and controlled down, push back through it. Teaches walking mechanics, running mechanics, everything, just our throughout our life of how we move and everything. Learn to become a good lunger. Okay, let's go back up. So I'm going to have you turn this way. Let's put the hand in on the right hand. We're going to do this hip hinge. Reach back like a downhill skier and swing it out, okay? And just get it nice and rhythmic. So this is a hip hinging pattern. The lunges and squats work your quads. So if you're trying to focus on particular parts of your body, this works the backside. Gives him that nice booty right there, you know? I mean, he was known for that in his younger days. We're trying to bring that back, you know? It also works the hamstrings, builds athleticism, and it's just that athletic pattern to help really incinerate fat. Now switch arms and keep rocking it. Now I want you to kind of speed it up a little bit. Get it nice and smooth and rhythmic. So it looks like he's lifting with the arms, but I want him to get more and more from the hips. Almost like he's trying to jump up and dunk a basketball. Yeah, exactly. Right there. Great exercise. Heart is pumping right now, by the way. He looks like he's not breathing heavy, but trust, it's going right.
Breathing heavy.
Okay, last move of the circuit. We are breathing, right? Side plank on your left elbow, and we're going to go on the knees. So this a couple different ways of doing planking variations. We're going to do on the knees first. We raise the hips up and press that dumbbell to the ceiling. Right there. There we go. Hips up nice and high. So it's harder. This is a hard move just from a body weight standpoint. It is, isn't it? Right?
Yes, it's hard.
Yes, it's hard. Now,
no, Jeff, piece of cake.
How do you make it easier? You take the dumbbell out of the hand.
Okay.
How would you make it harder? He can come up on his feet. We're not doing that because we're going back to the knees because I want you to survive these 50 seconds.
Okay.
These are ways of making it harder. Easier, all body weight, harder there. You've got about 15 more seconds. How do you feel?
So, it's a workout. Hey,
okay.
Do you switch halfway through or do you
well,
just keep...
no, we're staying there for the next 12 seconds. I'm going to let you finish with the dumbbell in hand. So we're loading this baby up right here. Obliques, love handles. Basically, I'm showing no love to love handles because we're getting rid of it. 2, 1, and relax. Now we're up. That's cycle number 1. We're going to go through those 5 moves again with progressions. So if you're following along, stick with the easy ones. Otherwise, let's go back to the goblet. And I want you to hold it this time like such. The outside.
Okay.
Hold the outside here.
2 hands.
We're going to squat it. And at the bottom of the squat, press out. Stand. Yes. So, total body. Big thing. Why don't you do single joint exercises like a leg extension machine, something you do in the gym? Right now, he's getting more bang for his buck. The more muscles you use, the more calories you burn, and the greater fat loss when we train everything. Where are you feeling this? Everywhere.
Where am I not feeling it?
Legs, abs, shoulders, heart rate, metabolism, fat loss. He is melting right before your eyes. He's going to be a skinny mini by the end of this 12 minutes. You got about 8 seconds. Let's get 3 more. You can always slow this down to make it easier. Speed it up to make it harder. Or get a bigger dumbbell, which we're not doing. Okay. Breath, 10 seconds off. Okay. Push up row. Again, only 12 minutes. It's going to be quick but energizing. We're going to start either on the knees. He went straight for the advanced version. He didn't even ask me to do the harder version.
I figured you weren't going to let me do it.
Now, since we're doing this, since we're on our feet, wide feet, really wide out, this gives us a bitter base. It is bitter. A better base of support.
I forgot, it's not a plank.
Right. Row it, put it back down. Now, what I want you to add is a push-up. Push-up, row. Oh, now we're smoking, man. We're getting everything. Now, we're halfway, so switch hands. Quick breath. Get up here. You could go on your knees, You can get up on your feet. You make it work for you. The big thing I want you to do is belly button point straight ahead. We are smoking the core, the shoulders, and right now challenging the mind and the spirit at the same time, man. He wants to quit, but he can't quit because you're watching. It's called positive peer pressure. I love this. Stay nice and tight. Okay, 2 down. Okay, 3 to go, right? Okay. Let's go into the lunges. We got to grab our 1 dumbbell. That's all we got. I want you to hold it by the side like this. Hold it on each end.
Like this.
Let's step back first into a lunge.
Like that.
Hold it right here. Step back into a lunge.
Okay.
And then step back down. Go down. Now step back to the front.
Step back to the front.
And step back. Feet parallel. Come up. Come back up here. Come back up here. Feet here. Step it back. Step it back up. Alternate legs. Tall. Good. There we go. Beautiful. Again, single leg training trains balance, obliques, love handles, hips, arms. Really get the whole effect of it. Arms, right? Yeah, you are. You're getting it. Nice shot. We've got about 15 seconds. Now, I want you to step back with your left leg, pass the dumbbell on the outside. Good. Step back up. Alternate legs. Pass it on the lead leg over here. Step it back. Step it back. That's it. A little rotation. It's an advanced movement, but super good.
A little confusing. All right.
3 down. 2 to go right, okay? Let's go back into the swings now. We're going to hinge back, load the hips, squeeze the glutes. Beautiful. Big thing on this right here, focus on each one. They're total body exercises, but they have a particular emphasis. Boy, who would call us in the middle of a Facebook Live workout, man? Don't they know we got work to do?
I'm trying.
Push back. Squeeze the butt. Great job. Also, stay on the heels. We're rocking, baby. This is the final 2 minutes here, and he's got 1.5 minutes left here. Push back. Glutes. Switch hands. There we go. Great job. The swing variation. Minute by minute calorie burn, as great as running. So this is a good safe movement because we're not having to run or jump. Beautiful. Push it out, baby. You got 8 seconds. Let's do 3 more. 1, 2, last one. Relax, put that down. Okay, let's go down to a side plank. We finish off with a side plank. Real quick, if you got some questions, start sending them in. This kid has got 1 more exercise left, and then we're going to stretch it out. So let's take this. Once you come up first, get up into that side plank. Okay. Different side this time, right?
Yeah, this is the right side.
Left side, right side, we're alternating. Easier in this position. We make it harder by grabbing the dumbbell. Well, you doubled up on the difficulty right here, okay? So go back to your knees if you need to.
Okay.
Right there. Right there. Nice. So if you ever feel wobbly or unstable, dial it back down. You want to feel a good burn, but he needs to be able to breathe. You've got 20 seconds. Now here's a challenge.
Yeah.
Here's you a challenge.
Okay.
Give me a press. Press the dumbbell. Lower it down, push it up. Oh, now shoulders and abs and character building, I would say. So we've got a lot of stuff here going on. Let's do 3 reps, 2 more, 1 more. Give me that dumbbell.
All right.
Roll over, play dead. There we go. That's the dead position. Sometimes in fitness it's called the dead bug position. This is the dead Tom position. So 10 minutes, real quick. Kick that thing off right there. Here's what you can do, like say with a single dumbbell, 10 minutes, especially if you're a busy professional on the go. Yeah, you hurry back because we're not done here. Great way of getting in a quick workout. And I took him through some progressions. Some were easy, some were hard. But you can kind of see how to make this happen. And what we're trying to show you guys is it doesn't take a lot of time. If you don't have an hour, hour and a half to go to the gym, this is something you can do from home, 10 minutes. You can come back and do some of these workouts. So, man, just overall, how we...
Ooh, that would get your heart rate up.
Yeah.
That would get your heart rate up real quick.
What was the hardest thing about it?
I'll tell you what's hard is when you started taking side by side and remember, okay, lunge here.
There's a coordination aspect of it, right?
I don't have that.
Yeah.
I lost that at the age of 25.
So, really good stuff. And I think the big thing was we took very little breaks here.
Ooh.
That was basically 50 seconds of every minute we were working and doing something.
That's called an EMOM, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty close. And only 10 seconds recovery.
Or
so,
ESOM.
what you could do with this workout, that was 10 minutes. You can work up to where you can do this for 3 cycles, 4 cycles, make it more of a 20-minute workout. So some options for you to kind of make happen there. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Questions?
Questions, comments here?
No questions today?
No question.
Hey, one thing we'd like to do, put in some requests of some different type of workouts. We've kind of done so far at this point some abs, some mobility work. We've done some body weight training, dumbbell training. If you got some suggestions, some things you were interested in, we do basically a Tuesday, Thursday workout, he and I. And then Friday, we want to kind of get together, provide you guys with some content, a little look into what we're doing. Sometimes we work out for more than 10 minutes. Sometimes it's like more 40 minutes.
Right.
But these are for you guys to finish off your work week, get onto the weekend, give you some good golden nuggets to help change your body, get you fit by 30, 40, 50, or 70, wherever you may be.
35. Let me just say this. You know, I know that by this time, and you and I have had this conversation, by this time of the year, those resolutions to work out and feel great, they fall back 1st of February, maybe the end of February. I'm going to keep this going.
Yeah.
My goal is to, let's see how ripped this guy is. If I could look this ripped by September, I'd know that I'd be accomplishing something.
Yeah.
So don't let it get you down. These videos, take them home. You can pop them up on your phone and work out by using just your body weight. You don't have a weight.
Yeah, and what we see a lot of in January is this big amped up, supercharged, this is the year I'm going to make some changes, and people hit the gym and they crush it for the first 14 days, and then they flame out.
And the reason they flame out is because
They're not able to maintain that kind of intensity. Always remember, consistency trumps intensity. Rather than doing, I'm going to hit the gym hard, heavy, apply a real strict diet, find one or two things you can do. Maybe it's 2 times a week you get some activity in. But if you can be consistent, it's like we see a lot of people come into our gym and they want to do this superhero workout, super hard. They can't work out for a week. It would be better off if they came in and did 3 mediocre workouts, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. 3 average workouts a week trumps 1 superhero workout a week.
how do you build up from there? From the mediocre to the not so mediocre to that eventually you have to get up to some amount of superhero
Right.
to start.
And
putting
then
goals.
there's a time for that, right? There's a time to say, man, I'm going to go really hard. There's also a time to say, what can I reasonably do this week? If you apply it to your diet, you may say, I'm going to do 1 perfect meal, fist size of protein, fist size of produce, glass of water, get some fiber in. But I may not can do that every single meal. Could I focus on 1 meal a day or 1 meal a week? And you start taking some baby steps. Once you get to where you can do 3 average workouts, scale of 1 to 10 on intensity, it's about a 5. Pretty soon it's like, you know what, I'm ready to amp that up a little bit. And it's these small steps versus saying I'm going to do something every single day, January 1, and by the 14th I'm sick of all of it, and I want to go back to being a couch potato. So, small steps, baby.
And there we go. I have nothing to add. I'm good and good here.
Well,
Thank you.
hope we got you some good stuff here. Post your comments below. Give us some suggestions. Hope to see you back next Friday.